Today is part 2 of the info about the brand new tournaments update that is coming out very soon, and in this video we have a ton of brand new features to go over. This month, me and Gameflip are doing a huge giveaway, the site where I go to get super cheap gift cards for keys, and it's actually how I buy all of my keys for crate openings. But we're doing a giveaway for 100 keys with multiple winners, and all you have to do to enter is leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and then click the link in the description and sign up at Gameflip with code LLAMAS. Alright guys, so yes, this is part 2 of the tournaments update, or also called spring update. They kind of go in between the names on them, I don't know why. And if you missed yesterday's video, that was all about the brand new crate that is coming into the game, the Triumph crates. If you want to see the crate, there'll be a link to it in the description and after this video in the form of a card. But for this video, it's all about brand new changes and quality of life features that are coming into the game, and then some info about the tournaments, and finally, I thought why not end it with some painted items I was able to find of the brand new items that are coming into the crate. So yeah guys, it's going to be a ton of fun, so leave a like down below, and let's try and get 3,500 likes just like the video last time. You guys knocked that one out of the park, so let's see if we can do it again. But yeah, getting into the video, the first thing I wanted to talk about is just the tournaments update. Then we'll get into the quality of life features and then finish it off with some painted items. But the tournaments, I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I do know that a bunch of you already know what is in the tournaments. I mean, we made a separate video on it, but basically the tournaments are coming with this update. And again, if you missed yesterday's video, it is going live on April 3rd. That is the official date for this whole update. That is when it's going to go live, and most likely I'm going to do a stream before then to kind of get you guys hyped for it and answer any questions about it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know closer to that date when the official time for it is. But so far we only know that it is on April 3rd, and with that comes the brand new tournaments feature. So yes, this is the same thing kind of that was beta tested on PC a little bit ago, and basically it's tournaments in Rocket League. You can search online for tournaments, and it's just a different way of playing the normal game. And yeah, it's very simple. You can choose a bracket, you can select up to 64 teams, you can pick any game modes. If you want to do a Rumble tournament, you can do that, so that's actually going to be a ton of fun. I cannot wait to do some Rumble tournaments with the squad. That's honestly going to be a blast. But you can even do Snow Day, hoops, pretty much any game mode you want. Then you can choose your arena and then mutate it. So if you want to add low gravity and do a low gravity tournament, you can do that. You can have a ton of fun with it, and then you play to win. So far there aren't any prizes, but in the future there is confirmed to be some prizes coming into these, whether or not that's through official Psionics tournaments or just playing tournaments in general. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but they have said multiple times that they are going to think about doing prizes for this tournaments feature. So yeah, Rumble tournaments, all of that, going to be a ton of fun. And if you want to see how the tournaments work in detail, like what it's like to search for a game, I'll leave a link to the video I did on the beta down below in the description. It walks through everything, shows you exactly how it works, so you know exactly what to expect. But moving on here, let's get into some quality of life features that are being added, because we have like 8 or so, and they are awesome. Some of them have to do with customizing your car, and some of them are just some really cool additions. So yeah, let's jump right into it. And getting into it with the first one here, this one actually comes from the official website page for the new tournaments update, which is really funny on its own, because as of making this video, I don't know if it's live when this video is going up, but for some reason they put up the website and then took it down immediately. So as you can see right now, the official tournaments update page on RocketLeague.com, it doesn't exist. However, people were able to get onto it for like 15 minutes after they announced the tournaments update, and even snag some of the pictures off there, and also even get a Google Chrome cache page of it. Kind of a mouthful there, but it does show us pretty much exactly what was on the page. So big thanks to Jose Adrian PE for getting this little cache so we can take a look at some of these new features that are coming up. So this first one is expanded team customization. So what that means, because that is a bad way of wording it, Sonics, that means that you can do better colors for when you're customizing your decals, which is freaking amazing. So this only affects primary colors, and we were able to see this actually in the tournaments beta on Steam, but basically it expands the primary colors like by 2.5, almost 3 times as many, and there is just so many more options. And actually here is a picture of the new color palette from the tournaments beta, and credit to Count Antonius for taking a picture of these. But as you can see, here is the brand new one, and then compared to the old one, it is a huge change. There are so many more options, and I cannot wait to see like what my heat wave looks like with this, what 20XX looks like with these brand new primaries. I mean, this takes customization to the next level, so this is awesome. I'm excited for this. And then also you can see the blue side, which has a ton of things, a ton of new greens, blues, light blues, and also a dark purple, which is super nice. Finally, we can maybe match some purple wheels even better with these brand new options. So this overall is just, it's awesome. I'm super excited for this. One of the best features that I think they've added in a while in terms of quality of life features, so good job Psionics. So the next one I want to go through is additional ways to sort, filter, and organize your item inventory. So what that means is basically it's hopefully going to be a better way of organizing crates and keys. That is the main thing that I think is the issue with the current inventory system right now, simply because the crates stack like crazy, or it's actually that they don't stack. They don't go into one icon. They instead have every single icon, so you can have an entire page or pages of crates or keys depending on what you have in your inventory. So hopefully that will be changed with this update, but I'm also thinking that it could be other things, like obviously it says sort and filter, so hopefully that will be a little bit better. Like maybe you can sort specifically for keys, specifically for crates, or like certain painted colors of items, stuff like that. I think that's going to be what they're going to add into this, but either way it's pretty cool and sounds pretty interesting overall. And then also, as this picture suggests, this should affect your garage as well. So if you want to search for like a specific painted type of wheel, you can do that. So it just allows you a ton more options, and hopefully will make the browsing through your items a little bit easier, especially if you're one of those people that has like 50 heat waves or something like that. Now the next thing is that you can equip specific painted car bodies to orange and blue sides. Now this one is huge, and holy crap, we've been wanting it for a long time, ever since they included the painted versions of like the octane and stuff, and also like the endo. I think the endo was the first car to come painted, correct me if I'm wrong there, but ever since that we wanted to equip different colors on different teams, and finally we are going to be able to do that. However, that does not mean that you can equip different cars to different sides. I don't really know why you would want to do that, but they did confirm officially that that does not mean you can equip different cars to different sides. It's only the painted versions of like the octane. So if you want a titanium white octane on one side and a sky blue on another side, you can do that, but it can't be separate cars like a painted endo and a painted octane. So hopefully that makes sense, but it's an awesome feature. I'm excited for that. Definitely one that we've wanted for a while, and it's going to spice up some customizations a little bit more. Now the third of the 5 things, the quality of life features coming in, is restrict chat to team quick chat only. So this one's very tiny, but I'm not actually sure what it means. Don't we already have team quick chat only? Oh no, I know what it means. It actually means the current version you have team chat only, but it includes that people can type in custom messages. It's not only quick chat, so this is just an additional option for team chat. If you want to avoid your teammates being a little bit toxic and competitive, which we've all run into, you can now do that with this option right here, which is definitely really cool. Another nice feature, and I'm glad they're adding it in. Now the next thing is in-game connection quality status indicators, which is basically lag identifiers. It gives you information about whether the server is lagging, whether it's your internet, and hopefully this clears up a little bit on whether or not it's server issues or your internet, so you know what exactly you're complaining about. We're still going to be complaining, but at least this way you know if you need to get better internet, or if it is Sonic servers and maybe you're playing on the wrong server, or you need to figure out something like that. So those things, I don't remember the specifics of it, but basically the main things were that you can see whether or not it's server lag or your internet lagging. So that is pretty cool on its own. Pretty excited for that. But next one has to do with audio, and this one is kind of bigger than it seems because it has to do with what I believe is the brand new Monster Cat Rocket League Volume 2 coming out. I think it's coming in this update. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere, but I really don't know where. But I'm pretty sure that it is coming in this update. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But there are definitely some audio improvements coming into the game. So as you can see here, they talk about all of your favorite Rocket League tunes can be listened to during online and offline matches with the tournament's update. So that is pretty big on its own. I mean, I'm pretty sure that means that you can listen to songs while you're on the field. That would actually be pretty dope. I would be pretty excited for that. I mean, it's been something that a lot of people have asked for a very long time. Like, I remember seeing this suggestion like a year ago, so if that's finally coming into the game, that is going to be pretty decent. I think that's a really fun thing to actually have around. But also with that, they say that they are updating the crowd in each arena to better adapt and react to each save, goal, and big moment in the game. So those beautiful, beautiful eggs standing in the stands are going to be a little bit more excited for when you score some dope freestyles. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. So yes, this should be pretty awesome. And if you're into music, should be a very good one. And then the final little quality of life feature is performance improvements and additional graphics settings for Rocket League on Nintendo Switch. So obviously that only affects people on the Switch, nothing too huge there, but it is going to be very cool to see new options like that come into the game. But basically that is it for all of the quality of life features coming into the game. So real quick, let's finish off this video with some painted items, painted versions of 2 of the items that we saw in the previous crate video. So yeah, the 2 items are one of the brand new cars, which comes painted, and then also one of the brand new wheels. So let's just get into it here. This picture actually comes from the site that was taken down, the one that was hidden by Psyonix, but we still have part of it here. As you can see, this is the painted orange Samurai with the painted orange exotic wheels that we saw in yesterday's video. So obviously, if you haven't seen the Samurai, this isn't the best picture of it, but it is very interesting to see it in a painted variant. So obviously you can tell that the painted colors seem to be like the trimming on the bottom, especially in the front. It's very orange on that bottom trim, and then also sort of on the sides and a little bit in like the vent area on the side, if that's what you want to call it. And then also on top of all of that, there's a painted part around the window. Pretty standard stuff, but honestly it sticks out quite a bit, and I can't quite say if the back fins are painted. They kind of look like they are, but either way, it makes the Samurai look really dope. Now along with that, you also have these painted version of the brand new exotic wheels, which again, I'm not sure if the original ones were pink, and you guys have seen that in the previous video, but they came in pink, and since these are orange, one of them's painted, but I'm assuming that this orange one is painted. It's just too orange, and since it is with the painted Sentio, it would make sense that it is indeed a painted version of the wheel. So these wheels are pretty cool. Hopefully they have a nice animation to them, so it is fun to see a little painted version. And then also the decal on this car, I'm not sure. I at first thought it could be like a mystery decal, but I'm not 100% sure. It could just be a normal decal on the new Samurai one that, you know, comes with the car itself, but you can place your guesses down below whether or not this will be a black market. But either way, it is pretty cool, and overall those are some painted items that are going to be coming very soon. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for more of this news stuff coming out in the near future. And on top of that, you can check out my previous videos, such as on the left going through the brand new Triumph crate, and then on the right showcasing the brand new import animated decal. But other than that guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm TheLlamaSir, and I will see you guys next time.